So hey guys, welcome to the new video. Today in this video we are going to see that how can you create a personalized expense tracker using Python modules such as Matplotlib, which will be used for visualization, and Tkinter, which is a GUI based module. So firstly let's move in our VS Code. Okay, by going in file tab here, and then you can select your desired folder. Here I have already selected the one. Now you will be requiring two modules mainly. Just go in terminal here and then new terminal and just type pip install tkinter and matplotlib. This will take some seconds. Just a second. Okay, since tkinter is a pre-installed module in, you can say, Python 3.10, the latest version of Python, so you can just go and proceed with this one if you don't have this matplotlib module. Since I have already downloaded this, so it is showing requirement already satisfied. Now let's close this terminal, and here I will create a file named as app.py or something, a random name just. Now what you have to do is you have to import all the modules. Import tkinter stk, and then you have to import message box from this module. And now what you have to do is you have to import your matplotlib. Import matplotlib, this one, .py plot, because we have to plot this as plt. Now you have to import one more thing, that is figure canvas. For this you can type just this one, matplotlib.backends.backend.pk agg, import this one. So now what you have to do is you have to create an empty dictionary for managing your expenses. Your all expenses will be stored over there. Empty dictionary. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to create two functions, that is add expense, and other one will be, we will complete this one. Just I need some syntax mode. So one will be add expense and other will be like show chart. Show underscore chart. This one. Now I will firstly create my GUI. For that what I have to do is I have to just create a tkinter window. For that what I have to do is root equals tk.tk. tk.tk, this one. Now we have to title this, or you can say just like title my expense tracker. This is showing error because of this one, because I haven't created something inside this one. So now what we have to do is we have to like define the inputs for this. tk.label, label, and then okay, for that what we need is firstly we will be needing a, you can say, category title, that is root comma text equals category, like where we have spent our money. Okay, then we have to define a grid for this. This one. Now we have to define a category entry. This one. And set its dimensions. And again we have to do the same thing for amount. Okay. Then what we have to do is we have to create a button for this. tk.button root add expense Okay, then text equals add expense, command will be add expense. Yeah, this one. And then we have to define the row and column span. Okay. Now we have to create a chart frame and chart frame grid. Firstly will be our chart frame variable. Yeah, this one. And yes, this one grid. We can also set column equals 0. That's it. And then what you have to do is you have to just run the main loop. Root dot main loop. Now we have to define the functions here. For that, we will be creating our add expense function firstly. Here some things will be, yeah, this one category, and then amount, if not category or not amount, if not category or not amount, yeah, this one condition. This message box will show a warning or an error. I will be showing a error. Show error. This one. Then we have to just return this. Now what we have to do is we have to add exception handling. Root amount and then if it is a value error, then what we have to do is we have to show the value error and then return. We have to create one more thing inside this. Now we have to add this to dictionary. Okay, expenses category, yeah, this one. What this statement is going to do is this will add in expenses dictionary, that is this one. The category will be as key and the amount will be as value. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to clear the inputs, this and this. Now what we have to do is we have to just show the chart. So we will be calling this particular function which we have just created here. Now we will create this function. So what we have to do is for widget in this one, yes, for widget in chart frame dot children. We have to destroy this one. You can say we will be using this particular command to destroy the older one. That means if we have added one expense, then it will show a pie chart, and if we add another expense, then this will destroy the previous one and create a new pie chart out there. Okay, then what we have to do is we have to just if there is nothing in expenses, then we have to just return from here. Then we have to make a pie chart. Figure, comma, x. Yeah, this one. And we have to define some parameters here because size will be 4x4. Then what we have to do is execute this statement and then expenses by category. Now what we have to do is just call this function and draw canvas. That's it. Just save this program and let's try running this one. Just a second, guys. Okay, so this is just capital B here. Just replace this with capital B and let's try running this again. There is some syntax error here. This is just COLUMN. Just save this again and let's try running this again. Yeah, this is our expense tracker let's maximize this one. So you can see that this is the category option and this is the amount option. Now let's say that I have spent 500 or you can say $500 on my food. This is the one for food, and $1,000 on my rent. So you can see that you can add another expenses also, like for bills I have spent $600. So you can see that this is a pie chart for visualizing our expenses which we have just done. So that's all for this video guys. Now let's see you next time.